Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm down here in southern Arizona at the Jonquil Motel, our home. Here to tell you about something really exciting coming up in April. It's our 4th annual Desert Adventure Rally. We've got 75 adventure motorcyclists down here for the weekend, riding around the backcountry of southern Arizona.
This is absolutely the best way for you guys to kick off your riding season. We extended the rally by an extra day, which I'm particularly excited about, so you can get out and do even more exploring down here in southern Arizona, spend more time in Bisbee itself, because this is such a cool town.
Old architecture, mining history.
Weather's beautiful, you couldn't be any better.
It's a great location. The routes you planned were phenomenal. The food is phenomenal. Weather's perfect. Great group of people, not too big. Couldn't ask for better.
We've added 2 different training components. One that's all women's with Shal Wilson of SheADV.
So we're going to work on balancing the bike, balancing body position.
Have you done any training before?
Nope, first time.
We've got Bill Dragoo coming in to do a co-ed training. We've got great food, great entertainment, and it's all right here, April 9 through 14 in Bisbee, Arizona. We extended it by an extra day this year, which I kind of went out on a limb doing that, but there's so much to see and explore, and I just felt like 3 days of riding wasn't enough for this rally. So everybody rolls in on Tuesday and rolls out on Sunday, and in between, you can explore Bisbee and the best riding that southern Arizona has to offer. Tickets are limited, so that's super important to remember. So if you want to come, I'm capping the event this year, and we already have a ton of registrations. So people need to make sure that they jump in there. I'm on the other end of that email, so if you have any questions, I can answer them directly, but basically jump in and get registered because it's going to be an amazing week.
So we've got the only gas station in Old Bisbee right outside the back door of the motel. Everybody's getting on their bikes after a big breakfast, getting ready to head out into the desert.
I think the foundation of the Desert Adventure Rally is the awesome tracks that you've created, Sterling. Like, they're really so good.
Yeah, so what she's referring to are the 15 or so GPS tracks that I've created over the years that I live down here. And these are my favorite roads, my favorite rides. They could be paved roads, they could be dirt roads through the mountains, a whole variety of different types of terrain and rides and roads that you guys can do. And I'll give everyone those GPS tracks.
Yeah, the terrain is interesting because you've got desert, but you've got kind of mountains and high desert mixed in. So you go to these big valleys, you can see forever.
We meet up in the morning and people just go out and ride, either on your own or you pick out a few friends to ride with or get a big group together. Some people go out with me. You're just kind of on your own to go out and ride any of these tracks all day long. How was your day today?
It was fantastic.
We probably rode half the tracks, and we did about 3 tracks a day.
It was unbelievable ride today. Good water crossing, good rocks.
It was just really fun to ride.
And of course, I'll go over them ahead of time to let you know which ones are appropriate for your skill level or what you can expect. Some of them are like 250 miles. They're long all-day rides. Other ones are going to be 40, 50, 60 miles, something that you could do in an hour or two. We've got a whole variety of really cool tracks that'll get you across the desert, get you up into the mountains, take you through some really cool small towns in this area. It's going to be a blast.
All the terrain was really big bike friendly, so if you have a bigger adventure bike, you're going to be really happy with that.
You know, it's great for GSs, but also if you ride a smaller bike, that's awesome too, because the routes are so varied. And even if you come down year after year after year, you're not going to be able to ride them all. You basically have to live in Bisbee to ride all these routes.
So it's not just riding, there's a training component at the Desert Adventure Rally. What's going on with motorcycle training?
Yeah, so this is super fun. So if you remember last year, Shal Wilson of SheADV came in and did an all-women's adventure rider training, which was awesome. We filled that class up last year. Shal is coming back again this year to do an all-women's training class again.
Today I am pumped because I'm going with the girls and we're doing a whole awesome training thing. Shal Marie is leading the training.
Yeah, it's going to be a good day for everybody.
It's amazing. Morning, we're doing all our slow skills training.
I needed a lot more training than I thought I needed. Training is, I think, something we all need to invest in. Yeah, even for somebody who believes that they're fairly experienced.
We kicked it up a notch, maybe some are saying a couple of notches. And then we did an outride that kind of matched the skills that we worked on today.
And I just watched all these girls, some of whom are riding on dirt for the first time, go over rocks, through sand, across water, up steep hills, come home with a smile.
Everybody was super successful.
Yeah, it was a great day today. Really challenging and good.
Plus, I'm super excited that Bill Dragoo, who is our good friend and mentor of all things adventure motorcycling, is coming out to do a co-ed training. So he's doing an action-packed 2-day level 1 and 2 training class, and it is the best way to kick off your riding season. So something that's so cool about the training this year is it's being offered at a discounted price thanks to a generous grant from the BMW Motorcycle Owners Association. So the MOA came in and has a grant that we've wrapped into the ticketing price for training to make that ticket price even more accessible for folks who want to come and learn a little bit more about riding.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's super cool. It's super cool. So we've extended the rally by a day, dropped the price $100 from last year, just because we want all of our friends to come down here and feel like it's a really accessible event for everybody, because it's a ton of fun.
And one of the cool things I think about this rally, and I'm sure you agree with, is that it's a very co-ed rally. We have a lot of women that come to this adventure bike rally, which is a little bit unusual, and it's very cool.
Yeah, that's something that we really consciously try to create here. Like, obviously, I'm a huge fan of women who ride adventure motorcycles. We've been doing a ton of work with She ADV to just get more women involved in adventure riding. And if we play our cards right, I think we could easily see a third to a half of all of the attendees at this rally be women. So I think it makes it everything better, right? It's always good to have the girls around. And these aren't just your average girls. These girls rip.
So, lodging. Let's just cover the basics. I know people need a place to stay, and we have some camping available, but how does lodging work?
Yep, so lodging is separate from your rally ticket because this is the kind of town where everybody's gonna wanna do something different, right? So our backyard is reserved for motorcycle tent camping, or if you're coming with vehicle camping, we've got some off-site options for you, and you can find all that information on our website under the rally lodging. But then Airbnbs and other hotels, and like Bisbee is so cool because there's all these different lodging options, from like funky old miners' shacks that have been restored to, like, you know, the Bisbee Grand Hotel that has live music downstairs, and the whole town's only a mile across. So no matter what you choose for lodging, you're really close to the rally, and so you can come in the morning for coffee and breakfast and just be a stone's throw from your hotel at the end of the day.
So lodging is a separate cost from the event itself. Lodging at the motel is generally filled up with staff related to the event, but we do have motorcycle camping in the backyard, and we have some off-site places for your big rigs, your trailers, your toy haulers, and they're not far away. And then Bisbee itself, everything is walkable from the Jonquil Motel. You can walk downtown and go to a dozen bars and restaurants, all the shops and the stores.
This is such a great place to be here in Bisbee. It's amazing. You could get lost in this town, and there's no way anybody could ever walk this entire town in one day.
So you just definitely want to prepare to spend a little bit of your time exploring Bisbee and wandering around on foot downtown. Go out for a beer with your friends, go get a good meal, some things like that, because Bisbee is such a big part of this rally, and experiencing the town itself is a big part of this event. Now, when it comes to food and beverage, what do we got going on?
Yep, food and beverage, we've got you covered. One of the things that we're known for at this rally is rolling out an incredible catering spread. So I'm working with a couple of really good friends and a couple of locals to make sure the catering is top notch as always. We serve breakfast and dinner every single day. That's included in your rally ticket price. So coffee starts rolling out 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and that's actually sponsored by Colorado Motorcycle Adventures, which is super cool.
What's going on with those guys in bike rentals?
They are bringing their fleet of rental bikes.
We brought some new 890s, brought a Honda 300 Rallies, some 690s, some 1250 GSs, and some Tenerades too. Anything in our fleet we'll bring on down.
So if you're into the fly and ride kind of thing, maybe you're coming from afar, maybe you don't want to trailer in, maybe you don't have a bike here, whatever the case may be, you can fly in. Colorado Motorcycle Adventures will set you up with an awesome late model motorcycle. They've got some great options to choose from. They'll pick you up at the Tucson airport, bring you over here to Bisbee, and all you have to do is focus on riding all week long.
All right, what haven't we covered? Entertainment, is there anything going on in that department?
Always, that's another cornerstone of this rally, is all the awesome entertainment. I don't have the schedule totally sorted out yet, but one of the things that I'm super excited about is that we're gonna be doing a showing of the Northern California BDR. in town at the new theater that's here. So we'll all go down into town one night and go watch the new BDR movie, which I'm super pumped about. And then of course, we'll have live music and then all kinds of other stuff happening in the backyard, but stay tuned for that.
So how much does this rally cost and where do people go to get tickets?
Yeah, so everybody can head over to thejonquil.com. There's a drop down on our hotel website for the Desert Adventure Rally with a ton more information and an opportunity to buy tickets, or you can just type in desertadventurerally.com and that'll redirect you to the rally page where you can purchase tickets. The rally is $595 for the base price, and that includes all of your GPS tracks, all of your meals, all of the entertainment, all of the fun.
Well, there you go. That's all of the details for our upcoming Desert Adventure Rally coming up in April, the 4th Desert Adventure Rally. It's my favorite event of the year. I have so much fun taking you guys out on the road, some of my favorite tracks and trails around southern Arizona. Check out the website. We'll put a link in the description to where you can go to get all the details, get your registration set up. If anyone has any questions, where do they go?
Yeah, if people have questions, you can email me directly, eva@thejonquil.com, or we have a rally questions form on our website. So you'll see that there. I'm on the other side of the email, so just hit me with all your questions. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Perfect. We'll see you guys down here in April at the Desert Adventure Rally.
It's been a great day. I'll be here next year.
I learned a lot from everybody.
Come back again.
Planning on it.